Okie dokie. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, torches out. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. I am streaming live from both platforms. So come on in the room, divine masculine energy. As you are coming in, I'll tell you how this is going to work as you are coming in. And my title is Just Let Me Talk. Just let me talk. Hi, Queen Star. Just let me talk. There is a difference between speaking and talking, says the divine masculine. If you are watching this for a relationship, a lover, then you're going to get an earful. And there goes my throat. You are going to get an earful. Whoosh, bye, because you are involved in a past life relationship. And whatever is going to be happening, just let me talk. Very soon, it's taking place. Very soon. So clearly decide what you want. If in the past you've been called indecisive, maybe in the past you didn't speak up or speak your truth, but whatever the thing is, divine masculine energy is saying, just let me speak. If you have suffered at the hands of injustice, if you've had liberties taken away from you, if you had been feeling limited and things like that, and you know you've been on this what seems to be a marathon of growing up, knowing that it's safe to be you, knowing that it's safe to be unique like you are, knowing that it's safe to be quirky like you are, knowing that it's safe to be whatever it is that you call yourself to be or claim yourself to be. You know that it's now safe. And so you've been learning lessons of speaking your truth, no matter who you have to speak truth to. I'm hearing I had to learn to speak truth to power. But doing this was all because you met someone that you have experienced a lot of amazing chemistry with. A lot of amazing chemistry. This is your soulmate. This person is your soulmate. And what you have been doing all this time with all this healing and all these lessons you've been learning about your your independence, because I'm seeing the Emperor card, but I'm also seeing the Empress, and that makes me feel a very balanced energy. I feel a very balanced energy. Just let me talk. Just let me talk is what divine masculine is saying. Because at this point, those of you that I'm talking to, at this point, you are you want to get things moving. You want to see the masculine take care of you. Now let me say this like this, because I'm talking about what's going on with you, inside of us, divine feminine goddess, as you resonate with that energy. You are in a place and have had enough experience and have gone through enough lessons of life and healing to know that you deserve to rest, to relax, to sit back and allow your change to come. You know that you are ready to receive. You know that you're supposed to receive. So when I this divine masculine energy is saying, just let me talk, just let me talk. I believe, due to your behavior and the way you have switched up and changed up, because the divine masculine inside of your divine masculine wants to show you, your inside divine feminine, that I got you. I got this. I said I had a plan, because you've been working a plan. Those of you who I'm talking about, you've been working at a plan. You've been planting seeds. You've been working at some things. And now you're starting to see things take root. You're starting to see things come to fruition. You're starting to see things manifest. You're starting to hear the sound. You're starting to get enough confirmation that you done messed around and believed something. So for those of you that I'm talking to, if you are in a love relationship, if you are in a strange relationship, Prince has a song called Strange Relationship. Listen to that song. It may have many messages for some of you, but it's an old song. Da, 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. I can't think of the lyrics. I hate the dun, 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 but I don't like winter. But I seem to get a kick out of doing you cold. Oh, what the hell? You always surrender. Yes! What's the strange relationship that we hold on to? I remember it now. Baby, I just can't stand to see you happy. More than that, I hate to see you sad. Baby, if you let me, I just might do something rash. What's the strange relationship? I remember. Now, I don't know. Thank you, ancestors. When I tell you I haven't thought about that song, let alone sung it in years. But if y'all know what I'm talking about, that is somebody's song. Prince, what's this strange relationship? So if you have a love relationship that you consider strange, it's just strange. This is your message. This is your message. Your divine masculine is saying, just let me talk. Just let me talk. And especially if y'all not talking right now, if you are not in communication right now, your divine masculine wants to level the playing field. The divine masculine wants somebody's mama told you this just in. Somebody's mama told you, your mama said to you, you don't have to go looking for anything. You just sit back and relax and it'll come right to you. My mom said that too, but I mean, somebody watching right now is like, oh my goodness, this is that for whoever that is, this is that. So what I'm saying is, what the information that you feel like you were not privy to, your divine masculine is going to show you that when I said I had it or got it, I got it. What I'm standing, you are dealing with a promise keeper. This divine masculine is saying, I'm a promise keeper. You know how I know that? Because you have made promises to yourself. And this year you kept some promises. Last year you started the process, but this year you saw some things. You were able to check off some boxes. Some of y'all are looking at your bucket list and you're like, okay, bucket list. Okay, with the checks. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I know who you're dealing with, because remember, we're mirroring one another. Remember, soulmate. This love, this is the romance of a lifetime. This is the love of your life. This is you finally deciding who you're going to be and fully embracing all facets, you in every color, every dimension. This is what this is. If you're not thinking about a relationship right now, if that's not what you're attracting, is a partner in a love relationship, but you are in fact attracting your destiny path, then that's what I'm saying. This is, you are doing what you love. You are doing something that comes so natural to you. It feels as natural as breathing. And you have made sacrifices to be in this place. You have made sacrifices to be where you are and to know what you know. You know what I'm saying? And so this, what you're doing right now it's just so beautiful. And it feels so good because it feels like it's almost a dream, because you know that you've written about this, you've dreamt about it. Some of you all have written poetry about it. Some of you guys have drawn a mural about it. Some of you guys have created things to remind you where you are going and what you came here to do. And now you're starting to see these things, and it's kind of amazing. That's the magic that we are talking about. That is the magic. And so the message here is, what you're attracting is everything you've ever wanted. And so back to those of you in a relationship, 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Your divine masculine is ready to come out of the shadow or shadows and stand up and voice the right things, the real things. Somebody's saying ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. And they know that with you, they have found the real thing. Let me flip flop over here to those of you who are manifesting your very best life. You know that what you're doing right now, you were born to do it. You could do it in your sleep. You know how I know? Because now that you are awake, because you've been doing the same thing. You've been doing this for a while, but now that you are awake, you really know what you're doing now. Now, see how good you were when you were asleep or unconsciously living? See how good you were at that thing when you were unconsciously living? Now, look at you right now. Now that you know, somebody put in the chat, I know now. Oh, Shabayesa. If that's your message, put in, I know now. Let me check on my YouTube family. I don't want to ignore y'all. Hey, babies. Hey, babies. Give me 1 second. Let me just say hi to everybody. Indeed. I'm waiting for that. I know now. Thank you. I just needed one. Hi, Courtney. I know now. I know what I'm doing now. That's a beautiful message. That's a beautiful message. All right. All right. So Seven of Wands, you had to stand up for yourself, and you are proud of what you've become and what you're creating, what you're doing. Your divine masculine is proud of this connection. Your divine masculine is proud of themselves for being able to at least keep you captivated up to this point. Some of you walked away, but that was part of the journey. Those that I'm talking to understand this right now. You understand that this is that. I had to do what I did. I was talking to my son today, and he said something that was so powerful because we were talking about the movie Interstellar. I'm not going to tell that story because that's going to be my next stream. I'm going to come right back with that story. Somebody remind me. Lanice, you can text me right now and say, come back and talk about the interstellar revelation. That's all you got to say. And I remember what I was going to say, but it's good. It's gooder than good. But it's about your life being so doggone purpose and help. It's going to help you be encouraged that there is nothing that you can do. There are no mistakes. There are no mistakes, just like there are no coincidences. So just live your very best life. When they say literally live fearlessly, YOLO, you only live once, even though we know you live for eternity, your soul does though. But anyway, that is real. Live today like there is not going to be a tomorrow. Okay. And just do it. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Be bold, be brazen, be audacious with your love. Be fearless with your leaps. You know what I'm saying? Be relentless with your pursuit of happiness and your destiny. It's very, very liberating. So I'll talk to you about that at another time, but I want to go back to the divine masculine that has something to say. And this is somebody who has been quiet up until this point. But if this is a person who has said certain things and didn't tell you everything, they didn't want to talk about some things until now. Listen, this is where it gets but they didn't want to talk about certain things until they could really speak about it. Okay. You see, you let that settle. Did you hear what I just said? Let me check over here to my other family. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? What they're saying, what that energy is? You didn't talk. I can't. I'm not. I'm not willing to talk about this until I can really, really, really speak about it. Some of y'all, it's about your creations. Until I can really speak about it. I'm just leaving. See, some of you were even questioned about some things. We getting off, but I'm just saying. And it was showtime about. Remember, the energy's mirror, so that could be you or that could be them. But you were being questioned about some things, and you were like, they just stopped talking. And if this is your situation with this person, just know that they're ready to speak. They're ready to speak. Just let me speak. Just let me speak. Just let me talk. So see how that lines up. You should know where you are. You should know where you are. Is it time for us to talk about it? Or have you been waiting for them to speak on it? Hey, is it time for us to talk about it? Or are you getting ready to speak on it? Because the energy that I'm feeling is there's a divine masculine that is ready to let me talk. Let me talk. I want to talk about it. I want to talk to you about what's been going on. 3 of Swords. I want to talk to you about heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal, unforgiveness, bitterness, and resentment. I want to talk to you about what I've been going through. I want to talk to you about loss. Okay? I want to talk. Just let me talk. Just let me talk. And that means we have to listen, and we have to listen as the observer. We have to listen detached from all those things. We just have to listen and be there. That's why many of you are so loved and so admired and so revered by your divine masculine. This because your presence is very healing. And so you don't have to talk a lot once they start talking. Because everything you speak to them, they take to heart. They take to heart. That's why when you tell your saboteur, when your self-talk says, "Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have the will to do that. I don't have the patience for that. I don't." When you see your divine feminine energy hears that and say, "Oh, well, they're not going to do it." My masculine, that's why we don't trust. That's the imbalance. That's what creates the conflict in us. We know what we should be doing, but we don't trust ourselves to do it. Divine feminine informs the masculine energy. We should be doing this, but the divine masculine says, that saboteur say, you better not try that. So this is what your divine masculine had to just get past that. Because when you've been through what they've been through, because the divine masculine that I'm talking about has been through many, many heartbreaks, very deep losses, right? And I know that because you have too, right? See? And just so you can be encouraged, that's why the unconditional love piece is so powerful. And see, because by the way, that's why some of them either protected you from a group of people, or they were protecting something. Either they protect you from a group of people, or they were hesitant of standing up or something like that. But there's something about the desire for them currently to talk to you about why they didn't defend or stand up or support things like that. Why they didn't, why they couldn't, because they know that you believe that they would not, but they're going to talk to you about, I could not, and here's why. Just so you know, just so you can be prepared. Here's why I couldn't or I wouldn't stand up for us or bring us to the light or do what we needed to do. Why? Shotola Basaya. Because there was something preventing me from doing what I really wanted to do, which is take the next step forward with you. There was always the intention to take the next step forward. Just let me talk. That's why you can't cut them off. You have to be very open. You have to be very open. Practice your best, big mama. Practice your best. If you have or any family member in your family that is just sweet as molasses, baby, come here. You hungry? Come here, child. What is that? You look so cute. Come here. Talk to me. Put that baby down and come over. Come and get the baby. You know what I'm saying? You have to do your right. Remember, this is about you receiving. This is about you sitting back and receiving. Let the divine masculine do the heavy lifting. This is your time to lay back on the chaise and channel your best Oshun energy. You know, because they want to talk to you about the plan that they always had to put a ring on it for some of you, but an engagement to go to the next level. They always had a plan for that. However, boom. Some of y'all, the beauty was just intimidating. Maybe you just bubbly, maybe you're effervescent, maybe they say you flirted. You have a very flirty, flighty energy. Okay, if that's you, just own it, love it. You know how to channel it. You know how to control it. You know what you want. We said whatever's happening is happening very soon as you decide what you truly want. So you can't say that they lied. You can't say that they lied. Just let me talk. That's what Divine Masculine said. Just let me talk. Do me a favor, share this live because this is getting good. This is getting good. Do me a favor, share this live where you are. Share this live. This is getting good. But they're saying I'm not gonna put my mouth on it. Okay, that's fine. And that's why some divine masculines like, I'll wait until you do, you know what I'm saying? But the flirting. So I watched. I never left you. I just waited. I never left you. I just waited. Thank you, Queen Crystal. I couldn't say that. Queen Crystal. Say Queen Crystal 3 times. Ishabah. If all y'all do that, Queen Crystal's going to get some money in her bank account. I don't know why I just said that. Ushbada. Here, I told you they always had plans. I'm hearing Usher's song with Wale, Matrimony. Baby, I've been making plans. And first, that's what I'm saying. However, the delay to the plans or the delay to the decision to make the plans, because this has been drawn out. This has been leading up to something. There's a climax coming, but they had to understand if their feelings were real. Like, because you too good to be true. That's what I'm saying. It's like with the flirty energy, I'm not mad at you. The flirty energy, it's not even like that. It's just simply like they can have anybody they want. Why do they want me? But some of us didn't see ourselves like that because we were too busy trying to run after love. But that's what I'm saying. Wasn't it funny when you realized, oh my gosh, all I had to do was just sit here and be me and shine and be luminous, and and everything would just be magnetized to me? Who knew? Shadioto. But when that masculine energy within you, it starts to just not trust the feminine, knowing when to say when and all that stuff, and just says, I'm gonna do this. That's it looks like control within us. That's what that looks like. Control. It's gotta be this, that, da, da, da. That's what it looks like. So, but yeah, with this masculine right here, let me talk. They're just like, there was a reason why I did you the way I did you. There was a reason this happened the way it happened. Let me talk. Just express your love. See that? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. They know that you got a date coming. You know you have stuff coming to you. If that's you, say, I have stuff coming. I have stuff coming. Shamando Sanda. I have stuff coming. 2 cards just fell out. Some of you are going to go traveling. Some of you are going to go traveling as soon as you release the control or the control is released over you, right? Free yourself, free your mind. If you're thinking that this is too good to be true, it's not. They want to go away with you, and they always did. They want you to disconnect from the world and anything that tries to control you. Media, social media, hearing messages that are contradictory to what you are trying to manifest. You have got to. You're incubating a dream right now that's ready, that's getting in position. That's what I'm saying. It's getting into position. So you got to guard your heart and your mind. This divine masculine wants you to know. I'm going to pull the Kipper deck so we can have some pictures to see. I'm shuffling. Your divine masculine was dealing with some court things, maybe some legal issues, clearing up some things, having to make some decisions, having to have a trustee or a I'm hearing appeal or hearing or something by the board. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Yes, hello, Shataya. So divine masculine is saying, just let me talk. I want to talk to you about so many things. I want to talk to you. I want to clear some things up. Oh, what is that? Is that a baby? No. I want to talk to you about, like I said, some of them have been in prison. Again, whether it was another person holding them back, a mindset holding them back, whether it was a money issues holding them back. We don't know what it is, but the imprisonment card could also represent just longing for somebody. It also represents physical separation, whether incarcerated or by distance. You know, it just represents, I'm not with you and I just feel so bound. Some of this is also, I'm bound to you. Like we have a soul connection. You, like I'm hearing prisoner of love. I mean, don't judge, just hear it. It's prisoner of love. You know, I'm a prisoner. I love you. You know what I mean? I'm a slave. I know these are strong words, but this is what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? There's an addiction here. But the addiction is to love. The addiction is to feeling good with you. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, I'm hearing that song, Gap Band, You Are My High. You are my high. DJ Snake, remix that thing. I'm telling you, listen to that and dance to that. Listen to the frequencies found in that song, You Are My High, DJ Snake. I'm telling you, it'll transport you to where you need to be so you can align, so you can be in the same vibrational match. You can be a vibrational match with this masculine that's going through all of this. You can look at the imprisonment card and see what you feel, see what you're thinking. What do you see? What things are standing out to you? Okay. What are you feeling as I'm speaking? Because as sure as I can hear, you can hear as well. You just have to know that you do hear. This thing has always been about trust with you all. Yeah. Will they do what they say they're going to do? Divine masculine. Will you do what you say you're going to do? I don't trust you. I don't know. Maybe because somebody had authoritarian issues with authority, you know, parents, you know, belief systems, church, religion, things like that. Military, like I said, a military separation, maybe even trauma from military service, things like that. There was a lot going on, because I do feel like might have been some sort of trauma, PTSD, but just traumas due to military service or public service, like a police officer or something. But there was something life-changing for this masculine to cause them to not just I'm hearing spill the beans or fully open up. They have to test there were so many tests. So for you, within your masculine energy, for you probably had to keep trying. If at first you don't succeed, and try again. So you had to keep trying things. You had to keep finding your footing. I'm gonna, if I don't do candles, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do try. You just kept trying things. So that's what it looks like for you. And so this divine masculine throughout this relationship was doing that with you. It was test after test. That's what this feels like. And but it's not malicious. Its spirit has allowed this kind of testing, because I'm almost feeling like a Job thing. That's what I'm feeling like, because it feels like when it should have been expanding, expanding, the connection felt like it was dwindling, until all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Until all of a sudden it just started moving. So that's interesting that those are upside down. But wow, that's funny that's upside down. But the wait is over. I'm hearing that there was a lot of depression, there was sadness, there was despair, because you were missing each other. Not only that, but it was despair and regret about the way that they handled you. Divine masculine was saying, let me talk. I want to tell you about what I was going through. And this card represents like a 2-year time span. So I don't know if that is significant for you, but I do need to say that this card represents like a 2-year waiting period, or it's been 2 years, or somebody even might even be 2 more years. Especially if you're dealing with incarceration, you could be waiting for someone to be released, and when they were released, they're going to talk. When they went away, they couldn't talk about what they were, I don't know, charged for, or something about like that. But now they're ready to talk about it. Okay, they're ready to talk, and then okay. So with that, these cards were in reverse, and I'm going to leave them in reverse, because I know that there's a transformation here. I know that, because I can feel it. I feel like this divine masculine wants to surprise you, knock your socks off, sweep you off your feet, take your breath away, wow you, woo you, court you, date you, console you, comfort you, support you, lift you up, bankroll you, advocate for you, take care of you, be seen with you, lay next to you, you know what I'm saying? Being, show up. Eshota, amoli, eshota baso, high honor. You know why? Because they love you. They want to give you the highest honor, which is making you their wife, making you their spouse. They want to make you their boo. They want to announce it. You know what I mean? They want to, and for others of you, it's just to do what's right. Let me talk. Because some of them have to make up for some things that they've done, but they're thinking of you. These people, they have to make up for some things they've done, because they know they've kept you waiting, and it put you in a very dark place. They know they hurt you, despair. They know they put you on a path, and they promised you something, and then the path changed somehow. Something happened with the path. Something happened along the way is what I'm hearing with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Something happened along the way. Okay, but they want to give you high honor, and that's what they want to talk to you about. You have always been on my mind. You're always on my mind. I think that's a song. SWV. I think you're always on my mind. That could be a sync for someone. Something thinking about you, something like that. They're thinking about you. Wow, thinking about you. You know why? Because your presence is a gift. Your love has always been a gift. This card, timing wise, represents the next holiday, birthday, or Christmas time. It depends on what's around it, but these cards were together. They're could be thinking about giving you a gift, thinking about your birthday, could be thinking about the holidays. They could be thinking about, just like I said, who you have been to them and who you are for them. They could be thinking about that. They just want to say, just let me talk. I want to talk. And they know that they were supposed to come see you, but they haven't been able to see you. They haven't made their way to your place. You've probably been waiting for them since October. For some of you that you thought in January they would make their way and maybe take the train and everything. But obviously, some of you, the message has been delayed. They have been delaying speaking with you. They have not been talking to you. And for that's because they were dealing with something legal that they couldn't talk about. That's not for a lot of you, but for what it looks like for us as divine feminines, as goddesses, this courthouse card means it's like a judgment card, like deciding what is right for you, deciding what you will do and what you won't do. It's about your willpower. That's what this message is. If you're not watching this for a love relationship. But many of these messages are about a love relationship, because a divine masculine that is very much in love with his divine feminine is wanting to let you know that, like, see, very much in love, that I know I've been having you worry. I know you've been worrying about me, is what divine masculine say. I know you've been worrying about me, but don't fret, is what they're saying. Like I said, with this whole relationship with you, divine feminine has been about your trust in this divine masculine. That's what this message has been. This journey has been about for you. You have to open up to support and help and trust again. You've been having to open up your heart again and let your walls down. And this divine masculine was very concerned that you wouldn't do that. That because you hid that very beautiful vulnerability that you have behind your flirty nature, your flirty, fun, flitty nature. But really deep down, you just wanted your own. It was never about having anybody else's. It was always about having your own. But you know what I'm saying? So this, your divine masculine recognizes that this had something to do with what you needed to learn about yourself. And it's not to say you did all, you messed this up. It's not that, because they also were getting their lessons and chastisement. Let's just be honest. They were getting spanked a little bit before being stubborn or rebellious or trying to stay in denial, like this wasn't what it really is, So, you know what I mean? So you both have been working toward the same goal, different labels, yes, but the same goal. And now you're here. You're at another level. Everybody that I'm talking to, and I'm not just saying this lightly, but everybody that I am speaking to under the sound of my voice, your relationship is going to the next level. You know what that level is, because you already predetermined that. If this is not a relationship, I say, and I stand by this. Everything that you touch is going to turn to gold. Everything that you touch, everything that you start, you're going to finish. Everything that comes from your belly is going to prosper. I know that. You're going to the next level. Period. That's everybody. Not because, see, when you were ascending, the planet was ascending as well. That's what you came here to do, you double missioners. Double mission. You came to heal yourself, but when you heal, you lift the vibration. Well, that's what you're doing. So because your vibration lifted, your divine masculine had no choice. They had no recourse but to come and talk. So they're saying, just let me talk. And as sure as you believe them, that they're going to say what you want them to say. Thank you, Carm. Nicole, bless you. Thank you. They over here super chatting. Holla, thank you. Bless you. But as soon as you trust that your divine masculine will do what he says he will do, which you should be trusting yourself right now. Because if you don't trust your divine masculine, your divine counterpart, then that means you doubting yourself. That's why they say don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. So there it is, toil and labor. Nobody said it would be easy. Nobody said it would be easy. But we also didn't say it had to be very hard. But the toil and labor is something that you've been working towards, something that you've sacrificed for. That's what this card also means. It can also mean something that you just doing that you don't want to do. But see, that's what these lessons were about. You got tired of this relationship as it was, so you made a change. Whether it was good or bad, it doesn't matter. If the results were not what you wanted, then you did what? You made another change. That's the story of your life. And that's how beautiful our life is. That's how beautiful free will and choice is. That's why I'm saying you can't make this up and you can't mess this up if you try. But the toil and labor card is about doing something that you don't want to do anymore. And so you quit the job. And so you stop the behavior. So you made another choice so you can have more peace and more happiness. That's what this is all about. And your divine masculine was doing the same thing: cleaning, purging, speaking truth, setting boundaries, figuring things out, finding themselves, seeing what they really wanted. That's what was really happening. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? That's why we're told, focus on you, because you got a host of ancestors and archangels that are literally working on your behalf, helping you to remember who you are. So your divine masculine is saying that I know it's been hard, baby. Woo! I know it's been hard, but you are a warrior. You are a warrior. See, we sometimes we get caught up in the matrix, or we get messed up with the earth realm and the mundane, and we forget that we know how the story ends. We sometimes forget. We get distracted sometimes by the noise, and we forget that we are divine sparks down here expressing divinity in the earth. The odds are always in our favor, even if it looks like it's not. It's all an illusion. The only thing that is real is love, which I'm ready to give that next message, which I'll take like 10 minutes maybe, and I'll come right back. Because that one, oof. So let me finish up. How long I've been on here? Whew, 35 minutes. Eshamanda, who's keeping up with time? Who's keeping track of time? Stop it. That's why I said, who's keeping track of time? Stop it. Hey, thank you. Let's pull 2 cards from this deck. This is like a big life-changing deck, a life deck. And wow, there's some cards that are in this deck that don't belong here. See, some stuff was in here that didn't belong, and they had to get rid of it. That's what you guys are doing. It didn't belong there. It's just not. You're not like us. You're not like us. How do you know? Boom, that card flew out. Self-employment. Some of y'all got some entrepreneurs that are on their way. Some business owners, some business folk, business acumen, prosperous folk, folks with connections. Self-employment is what they're doing next. They got transportation businesses, janitorial services, food trucks. There's all kinds of things. Ice cream truck. You know what I'm saying? Just all dance studios, karate studios. Amasha, yeah. You see what I'm saying? You got somebody that's ready to speak and talk and speak. What is that? Just rewind the video back. We'll explain it. Yes. Watch this. What else? What else are they doing? They're moving. Some of them are moving. Okay. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather be in his world than live without him in mine. It seems like I sing this song every 3 months, but listen, they're moving. Moving. I'm looking at myself from both angles. It's crazy. Oh, that's a message. I'm looking at myself from both angles. It's crazy. Wow. Interesting. But they're moving. Like I said, your relationship is moving up to the next level, but this is like literally moving. So if you've been praying about moving, if you're wondering, am I going to get the new house, or should I build, or all that? The answer is, yeah, you're moving. You're moving. It's definitely happening. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. New career. All right. That could go along with the self-employment. Like I said, some of y'all got that entrepreneurial mantle upon you, but new career, maybe this you divine feminine also. And you've been standing in your power, and now you're trying different things, and now trying again has led you to the place you want to be. So you have a new career. Some of y'all, I'm hearing, I don't know, this is so random, and I'm gonna warn you, this is my random warning, but I'm seeing the movie Best Man. The Best Man, when he says she's a caterer, god damn it, or something. You know, I remember when Harper says that, when they couldn't remember what his girlfriend did, and he kind of said she's a caterer, god, you know what I mean? I don't know why. So some of y'all, your new career, you're a caterer. So shout out to you, because that message wanted to come through. So, and maybe you had a lot of careers and you finally found your thing. So now somebody, maybe it's your mama, or maybe it's your divine masculine telling his family, you know, so for telling their family, like, I said she's a psychic. That's what I said what I said. I don't know who that's for, but shout out to both satire. But anyway, she's an author. Okay. Oh, she's an author now. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love my life. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. I appreciate you guys being here. I know I said I was gonna come back, but let me see if what's on my I was like, I know this whole time y'all let me talk with something on my lip. It's nothing on my lip. Except the truth. Oh, Rabasa. That's another message. The truth is on your lips. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I will talk to y'all again real soon. I think I'm coming back because I gotta give y'all the interstellar revelation. Oh my goodness. So I just need about I don't know, a few moments. I just need a few moments. You'll see. You'll get the notifications. I said 10 minutes. Somebody said, you said 10 minutes. You said, okay. All right, we'll see. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. Nothing you can do about it. Mwah. All right. Bye bye. All right, my fam over here. Thank you guys so much for being over here. Um, you're putting a book out. Okay. I love you too. Hey fam, I love you guys too. All right. That was a good word, right? That was a good word. Thank you, Ruby. Which song was that? Let me just chat a little bit. Which song was it? Okay, yeah. Maverick, I'll see y'all soon. Oh, you'll see in a minute. I'll be back. Yeah, I should be back. That's gonna be so good. Interstellar. I'm telling you, boy, they need to. Anyway, all right, y'all. Need up to about 10 minutes. Let me go. Bye, y'all.